Hi, my beautiful Scorpio. How are you? Welcome to Jupiter. I'm Sylvie June, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery, help us see what's going on subconsciously for us so we can tidy up anything to work in our favor, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. Hope you're doing well, my lovely Scorpio, and that your week is going just the way you want or just the way you need. We're looking at your current situation. Oops. Thank you. So your current situation is crossed. You've got quite a few cards that have come out. And that's beautiful. Okay. So just looking at your energy, Scorpio, you are coming out with your guard up, with your walls up. You're standing here with your boundaries firm in check, and you're crossed by the high priestess. This is the intuition that is with you at all times, and the intuition that is guiding you to set your boundaries the way you need them. This is a very comfortable energy for a Scorpio. I think you are a sign that that does this really well. You know what you need, and you defend what is right for you and what you need. This also suggests that, you know, it might not have been an easy situation to get you to this, and that you were kind of forced to go back inward and listen to your intuition. The crowning energy for you is the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's exactly what I was feeling. It just seems like, you know, there was a period where you're kind of going, Scorpios have high standards for people, high standards for emotional intelligence and consideration. That is huge on your list, you know, preserving dignity and consideration. And so I don't know if you can hear the rain. It's really noisy in the background. So or the children running in the rain. But so the Hermit energy for you means that you might have been in a situation, either in a relationship or in relationships. So it could be one person, it could be family, it could be work related, but just kind of like a people situation where you have put your trust in it, and you put your considerations forward, but you've come back a little bit perhaps disappointed, or a lack of clarity on whether this is something that you should pursue. So the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. It would have, you know, it's a desire to be independent, and it could very well be that this is a relationship, or you're living with loved ones or family of some sort, where, you know, it just kind of got on top of you, and you want to jump out of it. You want to be independent. You want to kind of find your way out of the situation, so that you can still be independent. And Scorpios are very good at doing that, and still having that, preserving that independence, which is what you're doing in any situation without having to escape it. But what's supporting you is the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. What's supporting you is that you're just not sure. You're not sure about this. You're not accepting what is on offer because of the Eight of Swords. You know what it feels like to have to fight and fend for yourself, and you know that the Eight of Swords is a horrible energy to be in, but it is a self-imposed kind of prison. And you may have realized recently that you've been putting yourself in this self-imposed prison. You might have allowed certain people that you care about to draw from you when they didn't really restore your energy. And so you're just mindful that you do not go back into this energy. You've put that behind you well and truly. And so in order to make sure that doesn't happen again, you're just a little bit more hesitant. So there might actually be a love offer here for you, or there might be a divinely guided kind of situation. But there might be multiple offers as well. But at the moment, you're just not really ready to budge. And it could be that the people dealing with you at the moment are looking at you, you're fierce, and you're a little bit intimidating. But the reason why you're intimidating to them is because they can't manipulate you. You're listening to your intuition. And so you're kind of untouchable, and you've made sure that you are. You put yourself in that position. Why? Because you have the judgment in the past. So a situation that needed for you to look at it and to actually say, is this what I want or not? You might have reconciled with somebody, you might have called it off, you might have actually, made a decision that was hard for you to make. And going forward, this decision has still got lingering effects, which means that you're still not sure. You're still not clear on it. You're going to need more guidance, and you're giving that to yourself. So at the moment, while you're the cards of kind of resistance, the cards of hesitation are very, very clear. What you don't want is, and let's say this is a love relationship or somebody who is dear to you, somebody who matters to you, it could be family, but could be a partner, somebody who's dear to you, is perhaps behaving in a way that does not align with your values. And so you have started to question that, and it really put you in this, it made you miserable. It drove you crazy to a point. It drove you crazy, and this is not a new energy. This is kind of, I'm feeling that this is the lingering of something really well. This feeling of being just trapped in perhaps a situation where you love somebody, and your love and compassion and consideration for them is keeping you stuck while you watch them disappoint you or disregard you. There's a sense of that, of disregard. So you feel rejected. You feel like there's someone around you who doesn't care as much as you do. So you're kind of going, okay then, what do you want me to do? Care less? And because that's not with you, that's not your values, you had to make that judgment call. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was literally, something that you repeatedly kind of worked through, and you were like, I'm going to have to call this off or remove myself from it. So you have withdrawn, you have gone into yourself. You might still physically be in the situation, but you desperately want to get out of it and be independent. The only reason you want to be independent is because you want to feel your 100% best again. Because only when you feel your 100% best again do you trust your own decisions. And so this guidance, this intuition is telling you to just fend them off. Just give yourself boundaries so that you have time, space, and energy to really figure out what's going on. And while you do that, your intuition is absolutely spot on, and you know it. And you're rediscovering that beautiful relationship that you have with your intuition. And when a Scorpio says no, it's done. It's absolutely done. So for you to be confused still after you made that judgment call, it suggests to me that you're really hanging in there by a thread. You really, really care about this person or this situation. And you want to make sure that the decision that you make is absolutely fair. She's blindfolded because she doesn't want to see. She wants to feel her way through this. So you are going to you maybe not straight away. You might need a bit more time. You will be making a decision. But that decision will be guided by your intuition, so that firmly there's no going back, whatever the decision is. and you'll be able to have that kind of clarity. So at the moment, you're just keeping yourself still and getting back to your best self, that will then be guided by the intuition. So I really appreciate this energy. It's a very strong, very, very resilient energy. And, you know, it's only Scorpio can really, you know, kind of navigate through this without much of the, you know, emotions. Like the card of emotions here with the cups is ignored. You know, it's you're really kind of putting your feelings on a back burner right now, while you're just going through, feeling your way through this through your intuition. So I'm sure you will make the right decision, as you always do. So I hope this resonated with you, my beautiful Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. And cross watchers, I want to thank you so much for your likes and subscribes. They really help me grow my channel, and I look forward to being back here next week. And in the meantime, take it as it comes.